Welcome to another 12 Days of Nintendo. So, our topic today is what game would you like to get off of your back catalog? As it is towards the end of the year, we're looking at a new year and new goals. What game needs to go this year?
It's funny because I suggested this and I didn't have a game in mind. There's
Oh,
there's plenty for certain on my 3DS. I've still never completed Luigi's Mansion.
um,
That might deserve a look. I never got through Kirby on 3DS. Switch I've been pretty good about though. I might just look to add to my back catalog this year.
I hadn't gotten around to actually finishing the upper levels in Kid Icarus Uprising. That might be one that I would like to go back and finish up. But another one that's been sitting on, I guess now my Wii U for ages that I've never gotten around to actually playing is Chrono Trigger, which I picked up with the Wii shop years ago, and I've just never gotten to it because it's the type of game that, from what I understand, is going to take some time to actually
sink.
play.
Yeah.
This is sad for me to admit, but the only thing I can think of on a more recent basis is I would like to go and buy the Octopath, or not the Octopath, the Octo expansion for Splatoon 2 and play through that. I have not done that, surprisingly.
Yeah. I was shocked.
I bought it, but I haven't played it.
I bought it
on my list.
Yeah, I do
Where did
that
that
too.
$20 go?
That and that 3DS Metroid game. I never got very far in. I just didn't have the time, and then the 3DS kind of got put away, sort of.
Well, you do have some holiday getaways happening. Maybe you can,
Yeah,
maybe you can
that
bring
would
the
go over
3DS
well.
along. Yeah. Max?
I would like to finish Dragon Quest Builders. I didn't finish that because I think I hit a glitch. I'm not sure.
You need to finish that for the second one, which will have
I know.
connectivity.
I know.
I'm shaking my Nintendo finger at you for that.
I can tell. And I didn't finish Fire Emblem Warriors either.
No, I didn't 100%
There's an even bigger one I think that you didn't finish.
Golf Story?
Well, thinking something a little cappier.
Obviously. Yeah, no, I haven't finished that either.
Max is a real backlog player. Technically, Elder Scrolls is in your backlog again.
Yeah. I get distracted easily.
That's right. We all do. I mean, I bought so much. I think the 3DS was my system that I bought the most games for that I didn't finish.
Yeah.
Like I used to always look on eBay and go, how the hell are these people selling these Wii games that are still sealed? Like you just bought it and you never opened it? And then I'm like, oh, I never opened my Metroid Prime for 3DS. Blast Ball.
Federation Force.
Federation Force, yeah. And I never finished Pikmin on 3DS either.
I could understand why.
I don't even know how far I am in that, but I couldn't do it anymore. But that's not one I necessarily look forward to. No, I kind of am more excited to start a new backlog.
Yeah.
And get some new games when there's something worthy.
Well, there's a few games for me, I guess, talking about getting a new backlog. I would like to pick up Snipper Clips, Sonic Mania, Mega Man 11 now, I guess. There's a few games that have come out that I'd like to pick up at some point when they're on sale.
Yeah, and that's the thing I do a lot is, I was fighting with myself about the Messenger when it's been on sale a couple times recently. And then that's one of those ones where it's like, I just don't know if it'll be too difficult or too tedious. And then say, man, I just threw that money in the garbage. So I try to pick good games, but eventually, if the sale price gets low enough, I will probably pick up. I might pick up a Hollow Knight or a Messenger, um, and go through those. But as far as existing Switch games, I think I've actually done pretty well. I finished my first Zelda game. I finished Odyssey. I finished Puyo Tetris.
Oh,
Um,
didn't know you could finish that.
yeah, it's got like a story mode that you can go through.
Oh.
So I got at least to the credits on that. So Switch is actually might be the first system I've had where I've completed every game that I've bought for it so far, I think.
Wow.
Still working on Fortnite.
That's right. There's always a new battle pass to complete. Get that like 1 week breather where you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I can
Yeah.
play something else. Warframe. I
That's
need
right.
to
When Warframe came out was right after we'd all finished all our challenges for the battle pass. So.
It's like I can load another game.
Does Warframe have a definitive end, or do we know?
It has stories. I've completed
Yeah.
the first 2 stories that came up. So
At what point do you put money into that game?
far as I can tell, it's similar to Fortnite. It looks like it's a lot of cosmetic items, or if you want to buy in-game currency to buy upgrades for certain weapons or to your ship or things like that. Mostly
was-
cosmetic.
With my short limited experience with that game, I was like, I haven't even seen it ask me to put a token in yet. But maybe I haven't gotten that deep.
It advertises some, like this is new or this is available. And I think me and Max both got in our daily tribute, which is the free gift it gives you every day, a coupon for the shop,
Yeah.
Oh.
which I thought that was kind of really cheap, but it's
It's
really
like
all it's
haggling with
pressured.
Rusty.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
That's on your backlog.
That's not on my backlog.
Why has that never been on sale? When the hell is Nintendo gonna blow the doors off of Rusty's Real Deal Baseball and make every game a quarter each?
I don't
It's
know.
the
They
ones they're
never
making
did.
now. I know.
It's one they didn't even give away. They give away most of the other stuff.
Did they ever put Sub Wars on sale at all? I think they did.
Yeah.
They did. At like one time maybe. But yeah. That's in your backlog too. You need to put that money down and finish the single player campaign in Sub Wars.
I have. If you're talking to me.
Yeah. Oh, you did? I didn't realize you purchased it.
Yeah. I had it when it first came out. I
Oh.
finished that a long time ago. I even bought the original Steel Diver.
Oh yeah, I do too. That one's in my backlog that'll never get touched. I couldn't make it through.
I think I finished it.
Oh, I just remember there is a game I've got on Switch that I have not finished.
Original Steel Diver was pretty short.
Yeah.
What were you
What-
saying?
Oh, I have not finished Sonic Mania, which everyone loves, and I hear people talking about how they're going through it for their 3rd or 4th and 5th time. Maybe I'm just not a Sonic guy.
I hope to finish that someday, but I'll first have to buy it.
Yeah. It'll be on sale.
But I think 2019, especially compared to this year, is looking much more hopeful for increasing that backlog. I know I was talking with Max the other night, and it's just like, if you just look at the Final Fantasy games alone, there's a lot of those coming our way. If you have any interest in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop playing Fortnite when Fire Emblem comes out.
That's right.
Or maybe just the dailies. Yeah.
I feel that really fear Animal Crossing. That will be the one.
Oh yeah.
that
I
will-
think you're safe until next Christmas on that one.
I think so as well.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Reggie talk where somebody was like, "Oh, was that was the investor meeting, wasn't it?" Where they were like, "Are you just gonna put these games out at the holiday?" It's like, "Yep."
Sure seems that way.
But hopefully, we'll all get to finish something that we've worked on. That my greatest backlog story of the year this year was SteamWorld Dig 1. I bought it 2 or 3 years ago. I played it for 2 hours and put it down and didn't play it for 2 years. And then when SteamWorld Dig 2 came out and got rave reviews, I was like, all right, let me try this SteamWorld Dig thing. And that's a rare moment for me to go back to a game after having set it down 2 years prior and played through it, beat it.
I went back to Ocarina of Time just a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Busted out the old 64 and did the next dungeon, and now it's still sitting. So I don't know when I'll finish it, but yeah, man, it's good to go back and pick up some of those old games you never finished. I was impressed. It holds up well, Ocarina.
It's a classic.
Alrighty, well, hopefully the new year will bring us all some good backlog games, and maybe even Christmas if we've got some games coming our way. So thank you for tuning in to another 12 Days of Christmas, and we'll be back tomorrow.